Look at the stuff I found at the dump. That whole box is full of yarn. So a lot of it's acrylic. Those are both acrylic, but that's wool. So yeah, transfer site. Decided to stop on the way after knitting group and I found a lot of good stuff. Check out this. My mom claimed it already, but it's so cute. So hopefully you can hear me. You're on like a shelf with fabric. So I went by the transfer site because I am starting a thrift co-op, worker-owned thrift co-op with friends here, and we're gonna start doing pop-ups hopefully. It's acrylic, yeah. So I like stopping by the transfer site sometimes to see if I can just, you know, collect stuff for us to use once we start those. And it was a success. Yarn is always exciting to find, and I didn't expect there to be this much wool. So much wool. It's very much vintage, and that's fun. And it's bulky, which is cool because I don't often find a lot of bulky yarn. There's definitely enough here to make a sweater or two. And then the acrylic is gonna be really good for like yarn bombing and stuff, I think. Haven't done that before. I've had some ideas, and definitely not gonna buy acrylic new, but when you find it used, there's still good things to use it for, even though I don't really like working with it very much. Found these really nice boots. They're not my size, unfortunately, but that's okay. Those are nice. And also these like snow pants, they're canvas. They're pretty old. They're really thick though. They seem really nice, really durable. The elastic's worn out, but that's replaceable. The zippers all work, which is always nice, and they're about my size, so that's cool. I probably am gonna keep those because I'm probably gonna end up living somewhere further out where I have to be a little more rugged than I do at the moment. Ooh, that's fun. This is my favorite thing, saving stuff from the dump, the landfill, and finding other cool things to do. Someone knitted this cool little swatch. That's pretty awesome. Probably save that anyway. It's fun. This one has, there's these little patches. This is handmade by Anne. Second hand's the way to go. And if you're like grieving Joann's, look for a creative reuse center near you. It's like a thrift store for craft supplies. And there's a bunch more opening up. Like there's a lot of them, especially most cities seems like have them in the US now, but more are popping up everywhere. I think they're gonna definitely continue to grow in popularity and probably presence around you. We're hoping to include one in our thrift co-op, and yeah, hopefully I will tell you more about that at some point. I'm not quite sure. I need to talk with my, you know, collaborators to make sure they're comfortable with me talking about that much, but I'm not the business person in it, that's for sure. I'm more of the ideas and artist involved. It's gonna be exciting though. It's really cool. We've been working on it since June. We've been meeting weekly, or pretty much ever since then. Over the summer, we did it every other week for a while, a few times, I think that's cool. But this winter, we've been meeting every week, and it's been really cool getting to know each other better and like hanging out, doing different things, helping each other with stuff, and coming up with ideas and just dreaming about what the future might hold for us and what we might be able to do together for our city and our community. And just, it's exciting. I've lived here all my life and always been low income. You know, it just feels, you can feel pretty powerless sometimes, but with working, you know, starting this worker-owned co-op, and it's going to be one of the first in the state, is just really amazing. Like already, I really feel so like unbelievably fortunate to be able to be building something like this already, because it's something I've dreamed of honestly for so long, but it's not something I could ever have done on my own. And so yeah, it's cool. I feel like I've found one of the ways I can contribute, give back, fight for my community, and do something meaningful and build something that can hopefully have a lasting impact of good in my town. So yeah, lots of yarn and a little cross, some plastic bits. Other tag. Yeah, there are a million ways to resist, a million ways to fight back. At least it seems like it to me. Anyway, I also found, I haven't tested either of these, but found blow dryer. And look at this really nice straightener. Also, this is a silk scarf, some hand knit socks, and this beautiful embroidered pillowcase too. Grabbed like picture frame. And this is pretty cute. I think I'm gonna keep that. And then this is super fun. I did grab this tape deck. It's in really nice shape. It's like wood. It's beautiful, and it's the perfect size for zines. Check it out. Laundry time. Check out this adorable tote bag too.